Okay. Well, it's at least something different. Still get the alchemies. We get the Echoes of the Time Father, which is nice. A not great combination here. Loaded whelps with the Tethys, I wouldn't say is amazing. I've greeted on the main dragon before. I mean, we're actually really close there, Dragoon. We just needed like a way to survive. Like a singular split anvil would have made that crazy good for us. Pushes unit back. That's perfect. Exactly what you want to see with Tethys, right? Damage shield to the enemy units and Dominion. Wow, this is... Do we want to totally get countered when having a Tethys in our deck or what? We'll go Frostbite Tethys and see if there's a way we can keep her alive. When a card is discarded, gain 1. We don't have too much discard. Jack strips could be meaningful. All right, we'll take Jack strips. Set up on like a middle floor situation. Good spikes. Perfect way to counter Tethys. Pinstone's just the first time you do it. It's not every time, unfortunately. All right, so Tethys is not going to be able to survive for long. We really just need to kill one of these guys in front, if possible. It's going to be very, very close. I could be wrong. Maybe I thought it was just the first time. Maybe it is every time. I could be the one that's incorrect. Do Conduit, and then let's do... Don't forget, we do have the Echoes of the Time Father to save cards in our hand. Oh, not that it matters. I always forget that the alchemies are in our hands. You guys just do that, I guess. Yeah, taking the fire dampener really sets you back on your egg production. All right, let's try to get some armor up here. You got a frostbite. I mean, like a small few ticks to frostbite here is more than enough, but. You get Rage on Slay. So you are going to get a decent amount of Rage here. If I click this button, then it's one last Frostbite stack, and then top wins for us. Easily enough. All right, good work, team. All right, no eggs for us, unfortunate. I'm not a big fan of starting with those cards in our hand, but... Hey, there's some discard. Same reason we didn't take the previous discard stuff is probably the same reason I'm not going to take Crypt Builder here. Let's take a Flash Freeze. Jelly Sneeze versus Flicker. I mean, we got a bunch of whelps. Let's see what we can do with a bunch of whelps. And yeah, I think we look for another Stygian banner here. We do get the reduced to 1 and an armor. Ooh, and large stone. So we could do large tiny. Or, never mind. I was gonna say maybe we get something really good here. Well, we do get a Cold Galea. He applies Frostbite as well. How much Frostbite's too much? I don't know. We'll probably find out here. All right, let's give you... I mean, Dualism is good on you, but Dualism's also great on Cold Galea. I can afford both these, right? Yes, we can. No Eel Gorgon yet, unfortunately. All right, this should be a little bit of an easier fight for us to win. We can actually set up on bottom because there's no spikes. And then our Frostbite should carry us to victory, and hopefully we just see our eggs at any reasonable point here. We also have enough here to kill with our bloated whelps if we so desire. Probably just like protect front line. Damaged by 3. He'll kill himself as he moves up. 50 gold or this. I mean, I can... Well, you died of Frostbite, so I don't think actually there is a way for me to kill the backliner. I guess it's this plus oh no, this works. We'll freeze the alchemy in our hand. Hopefully we can play it later. I don't think we kill the boss on entry. I'm hoping I might just be able to play out alchemy. Guys, issues. We're killing the boss on entry. Oops. Should have played that out last turn. Well, that's fine. We'll slowly get up to 8. Maybe on the off chance we find the artifact that increases it by 3 and... probably never get it up to full stacks again, but yeah, oops all damage. I'll take the chrysalis. A third alchemy. No, thank you. I don't want to kill all my units on bottom. That seems kind of anti-synergistic with most of the things I'm trying to do. I play some good hits at the Merchant of Arms. Could look for more Colcalia upgrades, though. Would be really nice, I think. There's no scaling. What's this? I like this, though. This is a really nice upgrade for Merchant. I think we have enough to get to it. We need to win 2 more fights. Look at the actual map here. If I wanted to hit this trinkets, then... And I guess this is really just giving me Pyre health and arms. Like a nice little potential upgrade. Hit this Merchant of Arms, probably, for like an infusion of some sort. I think that seems fair. Maybe find a good room. Magic power. Carapace doesn't seem to be too great. Okay, that's fine for now. Fragile's always worrying. Oh, does Carapace, does it always keep it at 0 or no? Query, does this make it so it never... That's what was said? All right. So we might be testing it out. All right. Carapace Tethys? Oh, that would be really funny, actually. Uh-oh. We were unprepared for the duplicate 5. I wish we could do 5 Tethys. That'd be amazing. I mean, I think we just duplicate our cool, good old Guard of the Unnamed. Oh, wait, so... Okay, so do I need the 1 extra pip to proc it? I think I would, right? So I can't fully stack the floor. I need to have the 1 pip for it to trigger, and then when it does trigger, they'll just stay 1. I think. Yeah, okay, so yeah, hitting That makes sense. So I don't want to duplicate Guard of the Unnamed. This is a really bad dupe 5, huh? Just duplicate another alchemy. Find a way and then get mana. Just do like a simple flash freeze or something. That also doesn't seem to be too thrilling. All right. We know what it is. Greed is good. Not a great way for us to do it right now, but we're figuring it out. Tethys, you, her, him. So I can do Carapace on deploy. So if I have a equipment card that's deployable, and then I combine it into another card, does that card now, the combined card, have deployable? Or does the deployable get erased? So the reason we didn't copy the shark guy... Oh, right, we have push, huh? Of course we do. I forgot. They told me that this Overgrowth Carapace needs to be able to target, or needs to be able to activate. So we're gonna do this. I think we just end like this. All right, so now he should get +20/+20 on resolve. Again, should. This. And then like this. Oh, you cost 2, of course, of course. All right, I was hoping my guy didn't get pushed to the back, but he is getting pushed to the back. Hey, we have our greed, perfect. All right, so he is still only 1 pip. Perfect. Love to see it. Almost accidentally hit the undo button. I was like, what's that weird ticking sound? I've never heard it before. Okay, she is dying. But that is kind of fine. So yeah, this guy's getting to the top. You're whatever. This is fine. Yeah, Fantha, we didn't choose to do this one. It was just given to us. And then, yeah, the Giga Cold Kalia would have been nice. But the issue is that this combo only works because the shark has a small stone on him. So... gonna freeze all these cards in hand. Take a little bit of damage from that guy, but hopefully not the end of the world. Take a little bit of damage from him, but again, we are prioritizing these eggs probably more than we should. And the boss comes in now, so I can go ahead and freeze, although I think... Oh my god, I'm so dumb. He pushes back. Guys, I hate my life. I think we should be fine. I literally held Tethys in my hand that whole time to do what I needed to. Penguin. All right, we do survive. We're good on that. But man, that was a little bit of a blunder there. All right, let's so silly. All right, good thing our shark was extra powerful. Grants for all Pyrogel. That shark was crazy good, right? We don't really do anything with Pyrogel. Ice and Pyre also doesn't seem to be that great, but I think I do take it actually for reasons. All right, so we really don't want anybody else in our deck right now. I think I take mana here. We definitely loot because we're at the highest loot level. Ember Charge it is. Cuddlebeard's nice. Units without upgrades. I mean, we really want upgrades on Colcalia, so that's not going to be great for a while. A Song of Ice and Pyrogel. I love that. I want something else other than dragging so bad, Alexi, but we're just not seeing it, and it makes me sad, but it's okay. That is the game when you go random. I think we said we're going to the left here, right? For that. So a little bit more money, or we could look for Merch of Trinkets, but if I want to do some shopping here, but I am only buying for one. I did get some mana, but making some things cheaper might be good. Jane on Alchemy is funny. Permanently remove. There's our A combination we can do. -1's decent too. Yeah, the Miser is here, but we just don't have the floor space for it, so we're skipping. All right, Tethys. Conduit 2, Frostbite 17, and you're making all of our spells -1. That's definitely what we want to do. And start to stack our incant ability a little bit better while we forever play these alchemies out. You know, I was thinking that the unit, I should have actually probably, well, what one was it up against? I think it was up against Cuddlebeard, right? Because I want these whelps to be out of the deck too, if we can help it. But let's make that alchemy cheaper. Oh, maybe I should have looked to see if we got the upgrade to make it -2, but I think I'm kind of fine with what we have going on here. The spell chain on Flash Freeze sounds pretty decent. All right. I'm feeling strong. What about you guys? Not strong enough to do this, though. Wait. How many big units are there, though? Seems like it's a bunch of little units that do a lot of damage. I think I can do this then, right? And before we see like a bunch of big guys immediately. And I can actually get Tethys on the floor now, which was a big difference in the last fight because of pushback. Okay. So I know this guy does exist. But we did kill him, so that's good. So it is just a bunch of ravenous zealots, and that was maybe a misunderstanding on my part, but they will do a little bit of damage to us. They get a good amount of frostbite stacks, so this one's particularly scary. Oh, I should have. Why didn't I freeze my ice and pyre? That was my fault. I keep forgetting about my Echo of the Time Father ability there. Well, I think I do Echo now just in case I draw. I really need to draw into my ice and pyre on like this guy to prevent a lot of damage, if not my death. Did not draw ice and pyre, which might mean we're done. And then we need to like win on bottom. I mean, I think we do win on bottom, but hey, we killed that guy. That's cool. Um, 14. We kill him in 2 hits. Thanks to the frostbite. Alright, well, we don't win on bottom, but this guy's dead. So we're just going to start with that. And now we can finish the rest here. Why? Oh, you have sap 3 because you're just a jerk. I forgot about that. Just kill out that guy then. I should have just done that from the beginning, but it's fine. All right, so she only gets to hit once. Actually, no, she never gets the hit. Well, that was fun. But we do get a silence. I like silence. Or mute. It's different. It's not silence anymore. It's a whole different thing. I think it's probably worth getting a calcified ember, though. I think fanning the flame kind of fits this deck a little bit. And then we'll definitely loot here. Wolves gain 3 damage for each upgrade on their card. We have a little bit of that happening. Dragons and whelps getting +8. And our whelps do a little bit more. I'm not thrilled by that, so I think I take it. And then we get Train Stewards gain the boom ability. 50 damage to the front enemy. All right. That one could be useful at some point. Probably not, but maybe. Yeah, the mute's going to be really useful for Seraph, so that's why I was thinking it was worth taking the Ember for. As well as maybe some of these other bosses. I don't know if Kale's really impactful, but... Well, there's our multi-strike for Cold Kalia if we wanted to. What do we get here, though? Ooh. I see quick as well. Wonder if... I don't know. Monster Train 2 wife. I mean... Definitely for a different stream, but I can appreciate the thought. Avarice? Do we want to make gold? No, I think I want like dualism if we could find it. Well, there's our reduced to 1, so I could now make Colcalia the holder of this Overgrowth Carapace. Okay, sure, I like it. Yeah, hey, Query, listen, I think we're on the same page. What do I want to get rid of here? I really want to just get back to these egg cards as much as possible. I guess, I mean, they have the boom ability though, which seems better than doing 1 damage to backline, right? Who cares about that? All right, I'm gonna get rid of these whelps. We should be okay. On your resolve, you get the health needed to survive. Tethys, on the other hand, might be dead, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. Actually, just not gonna play Tethys again. Very standard play at this point. Let her cycle back in and freeze her when we see her. Close. All right. Good work, train stewards. All of a sudden, some damage seems to be pretty good. Yeah, that's... I guess I like load up one back here so that if... Oh, you died to spikes, huh? Oh, spikes dying to frostbite? Whatever. Oh, and I didn't tell you guys, I put Coke Zero on my order for food, and they sent me a Diet Pepsi. In what world is a Diet Pepsi anywhere close to a Coke Zero? We might need to forego do that and that and then that, and then we'll save the boom ability next for this guy. Yeah, in a world without taste, they're the same thing, because they are, let me tell you, they are totally different foods for sure. All right, you get in there too, I guess. Get him. I feel like Colcalia should be able to kind of handle like the fight herself at the end. Hey, Tethys, what's good? Nice of you to join us finally. Those guys go up and do a little bit each. Yeah, maybe. That's true. That's a very good point. Yeah, setting up on floor 3 might have been better. But I'm always worried about this guy with Titan skin because he scales up pretty hard and he would have a lot of Titan skin coming to the top, but I guess it probably doesn't matter as much. That's funny. Because I silenced him, he actually doesn't lose the Titan skin, so I should have played all those cards out before muting him. Alright guys, as another update, the burrito that they gave me is massive. It's probably like 3 pounds worth of food. So I will let them slide on the fact that I did not get the correct drink. Urchin Spines is good. And I think we're still... That fanning the flames we have has not been great. I guess we just take this now. We get to select it. So we know if we hit the additional one, the additional egg route, but we didn't. So superiority medallion is pretty good. And you guys are, well, I kind of want health though, right? Now I could also get another Overgrown Carapace, although I'll go on record in saying that, oh wait, but you guys said I can combine, right? I can get the Overgrown Carapace, combine it with our Swift Dagger, and it stays deployable, right? So if that's the case, then going to the right here might be fine. One, and we have mana, right, for deployment? Okay. Well, we're gonna find out. Oh, cool. Awesome. So it does stay deployable. We're going to check out this equipment room card first, see if there's anything else we want. And, well, probably not it. One day we'll figure... Fragile's just so scary with, like, how the game works. One day we'll figure out how to actually utilize it properly. Could also do Fight Club. We have 6 Ember, right? And deployment. So we have 1, 2, 5. So I could take a Fight Club for 1. That would help her out a little bit too. I mean, 7 health, so any little bit of a damage right now would be meaningful. I think I'm gonna grab it. I'm not thrilled by it, but oh, Fragile with Plate Mail does sound pretty good. That is a solid idea. All right, Titan's Trial, let's go. I hope they come out with a button I can click at the beginning that says, I'm only going to do Titan's Trial, please. Fight Club, and then you get that. All right. Again, Tethys dealing with spikes a couple of times has been like really not great for us. Let's silence some people out. Guess you can hang up here, huh? Yeah, you definitely take a little bit of damage to start, but Volcalio will help us out. This is so bad. Like, never will kill anything at this rate, which is unfortunate, but like freeze this hand, I guess. We have to play alchemy on a turn where it's convenient, and then we're holding on to a whelp that won't shuffle back in. If I do like this, play that, boom. You're only taking 22, so this will actually protect your 22 hit. 1, 2, alchemy. Oh yeah, we got the Smidge Stone combo. We're making it work. We actually have it twice. Broke this worth. That would have been nice to keep in the hand. We'll just hit you with it though. And then our damage is kind of on point where we want it to be. Ooh, good call, Despair, yeah. One day we'll see an Eel Gorgon. I dare you to come top. All right, he dared, and there we go. Take that. I don't know if I've never ever noticed that the steward cards didn't have an animation. All right. Not really feeling too much of these. Dealing 1 damage to the enemy units is like not as good when we're stacking Frostbite. We're not doing any Pyrogel, so in the Pyreclasms, good. I don't think I want to deal with another Calcified Ember though, but I guess I could. All right, I'll take it. I've convinced myself. And I need more draw here. Cool. And we'll go ahead and loot this now. That one's not great. Ooh, at the start of turn, champion's fully healed. This is perfect for Tethys. Let's reevaluate. I don't think I need any unit upgrades. The Merchant of Arms is less interesting as well. We kind of have everything we need. So it is removals versus the Celestial Alcove, which could be a lot of really cool things over there. Some really unique upgrades for us. And a little bit of pyre health too. Let's go to the right. All right, restore health. Hey, Spell Sanctum. That could be a fun one almost if we didn't take Conduit Tethys. All right, let's go see what this is before we make any other decisions. Well, there it is. Titan Skin 5. Makes it so that our Shark is an infinite protector. Could even do the missing damage because my people do get a lot of health, but I do like the Titan skin on Shark, I think. Just get 5 reduction in damage. Alright, restore the health. -2 on spells means we get to play Helical Chrysalis and Pyreclasm for cheaper, so let's do that. Hello. Could just start removing cards from my deck as well. Yeah, these whelps are just not the things right now. I want to keep those alchemies. We'll do a big removal of them here probably. Maybe I should save money. We can do it over at the left. Some good things for me to duplicate. All right. Reanimate and Frostbite's fine. Grants your silence. Triggers an ability. But that's not this, right? That's not Frostbite, or is it? I feel like that's... I'm not 100% sure what the difference between a trigger and an ability is. Yeah, we'll find out. If anything else, we just lose. So I think like the I think Incant's an ability, so I'm guessing Strike is as well. Right, so you definitely lose, like when I cast out spells, you don't get your thing anymore, but you still get your resolve effect. Ah, unit triggers are purple, thank you. Okay, but we're killing, so you're still resolving. Got it. That makes sense. Oops. Sacrifice a Mollusk Mage out for the greater good. Not 100% sure. Like, there's not really anything I want to play here. Gonna freeze this hand though for the Ice and Pyre. You're just still silencing. Got it. All right, we are no longer silenced. Okay, that helps kill everybody out. These train stewards definitely need to go as well. Easy boom. All right, we finally maxed out on. Yes, yeah, indeed, Arctic. It has the I forget what it's called, but the gain 1 size plus 20 if there's pips available. Very, very powerful combo. That could be interesting for the Titan fight. Yeah, I would love to see Smidge Stone in the Monster Train 1 units. There's a lot of them that would like it. I don't think I need any of those. Of course we loot. Yeah, when you equip then you get Conduit, that's really good. Founding Seal, I don't think I need a guild marker. I mean, we're only incanting for armor. Purified Shard Soul, though, allows me to, like, do less removals. It allows me to remove all these alchemies. And then, like, all the Train Stewards and all the Whelps are free. I have not done Pyrewax yet. No, I see a lot of people talk about it, but still have yet to really understand why it's good. But one day, we'll get it, I'm sure. Yeah, just take a Purified Shard Soul. Well, let's go to the left, I think. Well, this +3 goes hard, that's for sure. Play 3 different types. We definitely have units, spells, and blights, so we'll take that. Prismatic Dragon Scale will reroll you. There they all are. Sigiled Seaweed is amazing. But mute 1 when an enemy enters your train. First one is applied to all floors, is not particularly great. I don't know how much of a use we'll get out of it, so we'll think about it. Ice and Pyre could be pretty good with just the attuned damage. Permafrost you. -2 gain consume. Do Helical Chrysalis. Close to the spell cost, so I'm gonna put that on Pyreclasm. All right, let's start removing some of these alchemies. We don't need them anymore. All right. They're gone. Yeah, I kind of want to just thin my deck down to a couple of key items. I'm gonna think I do spell chain on this. All right. We get to duplicate this equipment to really make our bottom floor crazy strong. Not sure how we get through the corruption, but we'll hopefully figure it out, right? Titan skin should help. Mute should help, right? That was the other thing we said it could work. Sure. Tethys. Our Lady. Maybe I wanted to hold on to Tethys because Tethys dies pretty quick, huh? But I think by the time Tethys is dead, we'll be okay. Hopefully. If I get a mute. Also, the sigiled seaweed is saving my butt because it's muting everybody in here. So I don't get my corruption stacks. Hey, it did something. Woo, watch out. I don't want to just hit you a bunch of times. I just want to... Wait, what? Oh, because you... Right. You apply corruption. That's fine. Take that. It's actually worse for me to do it that way, but that's fine. I don't really want to do... Spell weakness now is fine. Just want to get out of the deck. Probably should have also used the boom ability on my train steward. All right. We don't see the silence now. A little unfortunate. Yeah, sad we could not see the silence. That definitely means Tethys dies. What did you find out, Virtue? Yeah, corruption eats so much. But Incant should hopefully help us out. Guess we can silence you now. Yep. Hey guys, you know what I just remembered? You picked up the your hero heals to full at the beginning of every turn, which is actually saving Tethys' butt right now. Glad to see it. Oh, I forgot to do you two. Oh man, I totally messed up. That's okay. I was taking a bite of my food, which is why that happened, I think. Oh, that's really cool, Virtue. Yeah, I like that combo. That sounds awesome. Yeah, that crown is really coming heavily into play right now, so I am a little sad that I overlooked it. I guess I hold on to this Pyreclasm. All right. Okay. Not looking like we're winning yet. Oh, maybe I should have saved the mute for this part. Part 2 will go on saying, on the record, I am slightly worried. But we at least have the opportunity. All right, let's venture forth and tackle the Titans, guys. It'll be easy this time, right? All right, so if this is your first time seeing the Titans, Savagery enters in on the bottom, and then he goes to middle, then he goes to top, then he loops back to bottom. When he loops to bottom, he gains additional multi-strike, and he also deals a bunch of damage to your Pyre if you don't have anybody on the floor. With the, what's that one called? Is there a name for that one yet? With Dominion, he just sits in the Pyre room and hits your Pyre every single turn, giving you a Light of Corruption to your hand, which is annoying. Or sorry, the Pyre Light's good. Corruption is bad. And then Entropy just kind of like also just is really annoying with adding Curses of Entropy to your deck over and over again. Be a little bit easier once you see everything in action, I would say. So Dominion just sits on top, hitting your Pyre bunch, and you're set. They do have Spell Shield, so the Ice and Pyre is not going to be that great against them, but we do have Sap for them. Entropy attacks on 20 on each floor, and then Savagery is just this big hulking mass who does 15, and also, again, moves up every single floor. They don't cleanse or anything. They're also linked together. So, any damage I can do to them might be good. Or sorry, like I need to do damage to all of them once they're at 1 health. I don't know why. Obviously, any damage is good. I was just thinking about, should I do this to remove the spell shield, or should I do it to them to help out? I feel like at some point you'll be I mean, these guys are getting their frostbite applied. Okay. Do any of these guys have trample? Doesn't look like it. So I can do that. No. You do have trample. Of course one of them does. They've thought of everything. All right, that's definitely not a lot. Yeah. I read and I've learned the lore. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. All right, so Pyrolite says, let's see here. Apply 10, then the Pyre attacks immediately. Oh, I see what you're saying. It's unresolved. Yep. Well, I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay, this saps our units, but it's kind of fine. Gives our units more damage. Kind of also need to do that. And you need, I guess you just like protect against some damage. A lot of curse of entropies, but there's what it is. Oh yeah. Yeah. Sorry. The sun's right in my eyes right now. I need to go close my curtain, but I'm like trying to ignore it. Yes, this has the Holy Stone. Heal equal to its HP cost, and it costs 4. And since Tethys is the Titan's Bane, we get it for -2. So, I think in part it is helping us stay alive a little bit. Let's do a quick check-in. We have this guy up top. 165-ish per turn. 238, and this guy's getting even stronger. So, I mean, they're all just losing big chunks of HP over time. I think he's resolved at this point. So I feel like Savagery might be... Savagery and maybe Dominion on bottom are my next kind of go-to targets. And then I can use this. I mean, I could hit him, but then he's done in 2 turns. This guy's definitely not done in 2 turns, so we'll just hit him with it. Play that out for fun. Okay, he's officially nuked. Oh, that's true. Yep. Okay, well. So it's Savagery now that is the primary concern. I should have frozen an Ice and Pyre, I guess. Okay, you're at 1. I dare you to come back bottom, sir. Nice of you to do a lot less damage, huh? Do I win though? We have 13 health and they kind of do that much damage to me coming up here. So that does it. GG.